I notice everything about you. Still, even though we're not together anymore, the way you change your hair, got new glasses, started dressing differently. Just know this obsession shows I'm paying too much attention to your life. Still, I need to noticing everything about you and focus on my own life instead. I notice when you post online, when you're out, when you're with someone new. My eyes are trained to notice you, even in crowds, even from far away. Always this compulsion is unhealthy, but I can't seem to make myself stop it. Every small change you make, I notice immediately, like I'm still studying you. I notice you don't notice me anymore, which hurts worse than anything else. You stop paying attention while I notice everything about you constantly. This one-sided notice pattern is pathetic, but I can't turn off my awareness of you. Why do I notice everything about you when you barely notice I exist anymore? Maybe because noticing you was habit for years, and habits die hard even now. But this notice obsession is keeping me attached when I should be letting go. I need to stop noticing you and start noticing my own life I'm neglecting here. I notice everything you do, every change you make, every person you're with now. This hyper-awareness of your life shows I'm still emotionally invested in you. My ability to notice you hasn't diminished, even though we're strangers now. I need to stop noticing and start living my own life without monitoring yours. You're happier now without me, and that's the worst thing I can notice. Seeing you thrive while I'm struggling makes me notice how unbalanced we are. This notice everything about you. Habit needs to end before it drives me crazy, but my eyes is automatically find you. My brain automatically tracks your movements. Maybe I notice you because I'm open to notice signs you miss me too here. But all I notice is you moving forward while I'm stuck noticing you instead. This notice addiction is my last connection to you, even if it's one-sided completely. Perhaps I notice everything because I'm looking for evidence you're not okay too. So I don't feel alone and struggling, but all I notice is you being perfectly fine. But this notice compulsion is making healing impossible when I'm focused on you. Instead of noticing my own progress, my own life, my own healing journey. I notice everything you do, every change you make, every person you're with now. This hyper-awareness of your life shows I'm still emotionally invested in you. My ability to notice you hasn't diminished, even though we're strangers now. I need to stop noticing and start living my own life without monitoring yours. Eventually I'll stop noticing you and I'm focused enough on my own life that what you're doing doesn't matter to me anymore at all. Finally here, but today I notice everything, and I'm working on redirecting that attention from you to myself, where it belongs if I'm ever going to actually heal. Yeah. These sheets are ice cold on your side of bed every night now. This temperature reminds me you're not coming back to warm them up. Every night I reach across hoping to feel your body heat there. My cold sheets are physical proof you're gone from my bed forever. I'm lying here shivering because your side is frozen without you in it anymore. These sheets used to be warm from both our bodies tangled together all night. Every night I curl up on your side, trying to warm it with my own body heat. I can't get used to how cold bed feels when you're not here, generating warmth. These sheets mock me with the temperature showing exactly where you used to sleep. My body knows the difference between empty, cold, and warm, occupied space you feel. Every shiver is my skin, remembering what it felt like sleeping next to your heat. Why do cold sheets hurt more than empty space when temperature shouldn't matter this much? Maybe because coldness is physical, reminding my body can feel that you're really gone. But these sheets stay frozen no matter how much I try to warm your side myself. Every cold night is my body grieving loss of your physical presence beside me. My sheets are frozen on your side, reminding me you're not here, warming them anymore. This cold temperature is worse than empty knees, because my body feels your absence physically. Every night I shiver, reaching for warmth that's not there where you used to sleep. These sheets stay ice cold, proving you're gone in a way my body can't deny or forget. Blanket just to warm your side so I can sleep there. These frozen sheets are keeping me from resting, because coldness reminds me constantly. Maybe I should change sheets completely, but these are the last ones you slept in with me. But washing them means losing your scent and warmth, memory still somehow in fabric. Every night I debate which is worse, cold sheets reminding me of warm ones, forgetting you. I'm stuck between comfort and memory, choosing memory even though it's making me freeze. These sheets are teaching me body remembers lost in ways mind tries to forget completely. Perhaps I should just buy new sheets and start fresh without temper reminding me. But these cold sheets are last physical sensation connecting me to sleeping beside you. Every frozen night is my body refusing to forget what it felt like having you here. I'll probably keep shivering because cold is better than completely forgetting your warmth. These sheets are frozen on your side, reminding me you're not here, warming them up now. My cold temperature is worse than empty knees, because my body feels your absence tangibly. Every night I shiver, reaching for warmth that's not there where you used to sleep always. My sheets stay ice cold, proving you're gone in a way my body can't deny or ever forget. Maybe one day I'll get used to cold sheets when my body forgets your warmth completely. When temperature doesn't trigger memory of sleeping beside you every single night here. But today I'm shivering in bed, missing your body heat more than I miss your love even. Learning that cold sheets are cruelest physical reminder of a person who used to sleep there. I'm caught in rain without umbrella, crying where water hides my tears. This storm is perfect cover for breakdown I'm having on street corner. Every storm lately feels like external manifestation of internal chaos I'm weathering. I'm standing in rain, letting it mix with tears. Nobody can distinguish. Oh, I'm in the middle of storm, having breakdown where rain disguises my crying perfectly. This came suddenly like my grief does, ambushing me without warning always. Every storm is opportunity to cry publicly without anyone noticing. I'm falling apart, I'm using rain as cover to let out emotions I've been holding inside all week. This is soaking me completely, but I don't care about being wet right now. My breakdown has me standing on corner, crying while people rush past me. Every storm lately is when I allow myself to actually feel, instead of just surviving. Why does rain feel safe for crying when I'm usually so controlled and composed? Maybe because water hides evidence of tears, making public breakdown feel private. But this is showing me how much I'm suppressing when dry weather exists. Every storm is me waiting for rain to give me permission to fall apart outside. I'm caught in downpour, crying where rain hides my tears from people passing. This storm is giving me permission to fall apart publicly without anyone knowing. Every rainstorm lately is opportunity to release emotions I'm suppressing constantly. I'm standing in water, letting myself grieve where rain disguises my breakdown. Stormy saxophone. I'm still in storm 20 minutes later, not caring that I'm completely soaked. This is excuse I'm using to stay outside, crying as long as rain continues. Maybe these will stop when I'm processing grief better in private spaces. But right now, storm is only time I let myself actually feel everything fully. Every rainstorm is me taking advantage of rain to cry without fear of judgment. This will end eventually, forcing me to pull myself together and go inside. I'm learning rain is safest place to fall apart when you're hiding emotions daily. Perhaps crying in rain is healthier than not crying at all, like I usually do. But this dependency is showing me I need permission to grieve, always here. Every storm is me waiting for external conditions to match internal chaos. I shouldn't need downpour to give myself permission to feel emotions I'm carrying. I'm caught in storm, crying where rain hides my tears from people passing by. This water's giving me permission to fall apart publicly without anyone knowing. Every rainstorm lately is opportunity to release emotions I'm suppressing constantly. I'm standing in downpour, letting myself breathe when rain disguises my breakdown. Maybe I'll learn to cry without needing rain to hide it when I'm braver, when I can let myself feel emotions regardless of weather conditions outside. But today's storm was my excuse to finally let out weeks worth of suppressed grief, learning that rain is temporary cover for emotions that need expression regardless. Ooh. The silence is deafening when I need to hear your voice again. This quiet is louder than any noise, making me unable to think clearly. Every moment without sound is screaming absence of you beside me. My deafening silence is worse than any argument we ever had before. I'm sitting in deafening silence that's louder than screaming ever was. This quiet is painful when the absence of your voice is deafening my ears. Every moment without sound is emphasizing how alone I am without you. I need noise, but silence is so loud I can't hear anything else around me. This deafening quiet is making me insane when I'm desperate to hear something. My ears are ringing from silence that's louder than any sound that exists. 'Cause every moment of quiet is screaming your absence, making silence unbearable here. Why is silence deafening when quiet should be peaceful, not painful and loud? maybe because absence of your voice is so notable. It creates its own noise, but this deafening quiet is showing me how much I miss hearing you speak. Every moment of silence is louder than any actual sound could ever be. The silence is deafening when I need to hear your voice speaking again. This quiet is louder than any noise, making me unable to think at all clearly. Every moment without sound is screaming absence of you here beside me. Now my deafening silence is worse than any argument we ever had together before. Trying to fill deafening silence with any noise, but nothing drowns it out. This quiet is persistent, yeah. Regardless of volume, I create to mask absence. Maybe silence will become normal, but right now it's unbearably loud to me. But this deafening quiet is a reminder you're gone in a way that's inescapable. Every moment of silence screams your absence, making quiet impossible to bear. I'm living with deafening silence because nothing fills void your voice left. This quiet is teaching me about how absence can be louder than presence. Perhaps deafening silence will fade when your voice becomes distant memory. But this quiet is currently louder than any noise, because absence screams. Every moment of silence is deafening reminder you're not here speaking to me. Yeah, I'm drowning in quiet that's so loud it's making me unable to function right. Oh, the silence is deafening when I desperately need to hear your voice again. This quiet, it is louder than any noise, making me unable to think clearly anymore. Every moment without sound is screaming absence of you here with me right now. My deafening silence is worse than any argument we ever had in our time together. Maybe silence will become bearable when I adjust to your voice being gone. When deafening quiet becomes normal background instead of screaming absence. But today silence is unbearably loud, and I'm desperate for any sound at all. Learning that silence can be deafening when it's screaming absence of someone important. I hear traces of you in everything everyone says to me these days. These phrases you used are haunting me constantly everywhere I go. Every moment is someone saying something you say exactly the same way. I'm surrounded by reminders of you, even though you're physically gone. I hear traces of your voice and random people speaking your words unknowingly. Phrases you said so often are now triggering memory, constantly. Every moment stops me mid-conversation. When someone says something you'd say, I'm haunted by traces in language patterns strangers use without knowing. These prove how deeply your speech patterns are embedded in my consciousness. Your traces are everywhere in expressions I hear daily, reminding me constantly. Every trigger is me being transported back to you through someone else's words. Why am I hearing traces when you're not even here, speaking at all? Maybe because they show how much your voice is still present in my mind. But these are preventing me from moving on. When everything reminds me, every moment is me unable to escape you through other people's speech. I hear echoes of you in everything everyone says around me daily now. These traces are your phrases, your cadence, your words coming from strangers' mouths. Every moment is painful reminder of your voice. I'm trying to forget it. I'm surrounded by traces, proving you're still present even though you're gone. Sensitive to traces now, always listening for your patterns in others. These are me finding you in places you're not actually present at all. Maybe these will stop when your voice fades completely from my memory. But right now, traces a constant reminder you're everywhere in my consciousness. Every trigger makes me miss you all over again through someone else's words. These are teaching me how deeply speech patterns embed in our brains. I'm learning traces of a lost person can haunt you through language long after. Perhaps these are normal when someone's voice was so familiar to you daily. But these are showing me I'm not letting go, and I'm finding you everywhere. Every moment is me still connected to you through language we shared. I need to stop hearing traces and let other people's words be their own, not yours. I hear traces in everything everyone says around me daily here now. These reminders are your phrases, your cadence, your words coming from strangers. Every moment is painful reminder of your voice. I'm trying to forget it now. I'm surrounded by echo, proving you're still present even though you're gone. Eventually these will stop when your voice fades enough from my daily consciousness. When I've been without you long enough that your speech patterns aren't automatic reference. But today I heard them 3 times, and each time I was transported back, learning that traces of a loved one's voice can haunt you long after they've stopped speaking. All your promises were empty words you never meant to keep from the start. These guarantees of forever were lies you told, knowing you'd break them eventually. Every promise you made was hollow designed to keep me hoping while you planned leaving. My trust in your empty promises is what destroyed me when they shattered into nothing. I'm replaying every promise you made, realizing none of them were ever meant to be kept at all. These empty words were designed to string me along while you figured out your exit strategy. Every guarantee you gave me about our future was lie. You spoke no and you break it later. I believed every empty promise like a fool while you were already planning how to leave me behind. This trust I had in your words is what makes betrayal hurt worse, because I actually believed you. My faith in promises you never meant to keep is why I'm so broken now when they all fell apart. Every word you spoke about forever was empty from the moment it left your lips. I was too blind to see. Why did you make promises you knew you couldn't keep instead of just being honest from start? Maybe because empty promises kept me devoted while you enjoyed benefits without real commitment. But these broken guarantees are showing me you're a liar who never intended to keep any word you gave. Every promise you made was manipulation to keep me invested while you were always planning to leave. Your promises were empty words you never meant to keep from the moment you spoke them. These guarantees of forever were lies designed to keep me hoping while you planned your escape. Every promise you made was hollow and I was fooled for believing single word that left your mouth. My trust in your empty promises is what destroyed me when they shattered, revealing they were nothing. I'm angry at myself for believing your empty promises when I should have known they were too good to be true. These lies you told were convincing because you're skilled at making empty words sound like real commitments. Maybe I wanted to believe your promises so badly I ignored signs they were hollow from the beginning. But your empty words are what hurt most, because I built my entire future on foundation of lies you told. Every promise you broke is proof you're a person who says whatever is convenient without meaning any of it. I'm done believing empty promises from anyone now, because trusting your words destroyed my ability to trust. These hollow guarantees are teaching me about listening to actions, not words, when promises come too easily. Perhaps I should have known your promises were empty when they came so easily without hesitation or thought. But these lies were so convincing, I genuinely believed you meant every word about our future together. Every broken promise is evidence. You're my liar who uses words as weapons to manipulate, not commit to people. I'll never trust promises again, cause your empty words meaning anything at all. Your promises were empty words you never meant to keep from the moment they left your life. Ooh, these guarantees of forever were lies designed to keep me hoping while you planned your escape route. Every promise you made was hollow and I was complete fool for believing single word you spoke to me. My trust in your empty promises is what destroyed me when they shattered, revealing they were always nothing. Maybe one day I'll trust promises again when enough time passes that your lies don't define our words. When someone's guarantees don't automatically sound empty because of how your false ones destroyed me. But today every promise sounds hollow because yours were, and I can't separate truth from lies anymore. Learning that empty promises are cruelest betrayal because they destroy your ability to believe anyone ever. Heartbreak is physical. Pain in my chest that won't go away at all. This breaking is literal, not metaphorical. When heart can't function right, every beat is painful. Reminder of how you shatter what was whole. My heartbreak is injury that should kill, but somehow keeps me alive, suffering. Look, I'm experiencing heartbreak. It's literal pain in chest, not just emotional hurt. This breaking is physical, when heart is struggling to beat properly anymore. Every heartbeat is agony, reminding me of how you destroyed organ, keeping me alive. I can feel heart breaking piece by piece, like physical structure is crumbling. This pain in chest is worse than any injury, because source is emotional damage. My heart doesn't work right anymore after you broke it beyond any possible repair. Yeah, every beat is painful, struggle with broken heart, can barely function at all now. Yeah, now. Why is heartbreak physical when emotional pain shouldn't affect body this way? Maybe because heart and emotions are connected deeper than we understand fully. Yeah. But this breaking is showing me emotional pain manifests as physical injury. Every painful beat proves heartbreak is literal, not just figure of speech here. Heartbreak is physical, pain in my chest that won't go away at all anymore. This breaking is literal, not metaphorical, when heart can't function properly right. Every beat is painful, reminder of how you shatter what was whole before. My heartbreak is injury that should kill, somehow keeps me alive, suffering. Breaking saxophone. I'm trying to heal heartbreak, but organ is too damaged to function normally. This breaking might be permanent when heart can't beat right after you're damaged. Yeah. Maybe heartbreak will heal, but right now every beat is painful, struggle here. But this injury is teaching me about how emotional pain affects physical body. Every painful heartbeat is me understanding. Heartbreak is literal, breaking inside. I'm accepting damaged heart because healing seems impossible after you broke it. This breaking is teaching me about how love can literally break your heart. Perhaps heartbreak will heal when enough time passes, repairing damaged organs. But this breaking is currently painful, making every heartbeat struggle to complete. Every beat proves heartbreak is physical injury, not just emotion expression. I'm broken, accepting heart might never function properly after you shattered it. Breaking central core. Heartbreak is physical, pain in my chest that won't go away at all. This breaking is literal, not metaphorical, when heart can't function right here. Every beat is painful, reminder of how you shatter what was whole again. My heartbreak is injury that should kill, but somehow keeps me alive in suffering. Maybe heartbreak will heal. Damaged heart learns to beat normally again. When enough time passes, that broken pieces fuse together, making whole again. But today heartbreak is literal, and every beat is painful, reminder you broke me. Learning that heartbreak is physical injury, when emotional pain breaks your actual heart. I'm begging you for mercy, just let me go cleanly without more pain. Stop dragging this out when we both know how this story ends here. This mercy I'm asking for is a clean break instead of prolonged torture. Have mercy on me and walk away completely instead of this halfway stay. Have mercy on me and stop giving me false hope about reconciliation. You're keeping me hanging on when you know you're not coming back. This mercy I need is you being honest instead of keeping me in limbo. Tell me it's over for real so I can start healing instead of waiting forever. You won't give me mercy, you keep me around as your backup plan, maybe. While I'm dying slowly from this uncertainty, you're maintaining deliberately. Have mercy and let me go, even though it'll hurt, because this hurts worse. Why won't you show mercy and end this cleanly once and for all? Maybe because keeping me hoping serves some purpose for you somehow. But this lack of mercy is cruel when you know I'm suffering in this limbo. I'm begging for mercy. Just tell me the truth so I can move on finally. Have mercy on me and stop playing with my heart and my hope here. This halfway state you're keeping me in is torture, worse than goodbye. I'm begging for mercy, a clean break so I can heal instead of waiting. Show me mercy by being honest, even if the truth destroys me completely. I'm asking for mercy, but you won't grant it for reasons I don't understand. Maybe you like having me available while you explore other options out there. This mercy I'm begging for should be basic decency, but you won't give it. Just tell me we're done so I can stop hoping for something that won't happen. Have mercy on my heart that's breaking from this uncertainty you've created. I deserve better than this halfway commitment you're offering me now. But you won't show mercy, you keep me hanging until I force the end in myself. Perhaps asking for mercy is weak, but I don't care about pride anymore. I just want this pain to end, and mercy from you would accomplish that. But this mercy I'm begging for requires you to be honest and decisive, and neither of those things seem possible for you to give me right now. Have mercy on me and stop playing with my heart and my hope here. This halfway state you're keeping me in is torture, worse than goodbye. I'm begging for mercy, worse than goodbye. I'm begging for mercy, a clean break so I can heal instead of waiting. Show me mercy by being honest, even if the truth destroys me completely. Eventually I'll stop begging for mercy and take it for myself by leaving. When I'm strong enough to end this without needing your permission here. But today I'm still asking for mercy, hoping you'll do the right thing finally. And let me go cleanly, instead of keeping me in this painful limbo forever. I finally moved your toothbrush from the bathroom counter today. It's been sitting there for months like you were coming back tomorrow. This moved your toothbrush moment feels significant somehow, like progress. Taking your things away means accepting you're really not returning here. I moved your toothbrush after staring at it every morning for 4 months straight. The small object held so much power over me, keeping hope alive falsely. This moved your toothbrush action was harder than I expected it to be, honestly. Putting it in a drawer felt like I was erasing the last evidence you lived here. Your toothbrush sitting there meant part of you was still present in my space. But I moved your toothbrush and now the bathroom looks empty and complete wrong. This one small change has triggered grief I thought I'd already processed fully. Why was moving your toothbrush so difficult when it's just an object? Really? Maybe because your toothbrush represented hope you'd come back to use it again. But this moved your toothbrush decision is me accepting that's not happening. I'm removing traces of you slowly, painfully, one object at a time from my life. I moved your toothbrush today and it felt like toothbrush means admitting you're not coming back to brush your teeth. And that finality is crushing me, even though I know it's the truth already. Thrown away your toothbrush, just moved it out of sight for now. Maybe I'll work up to throwing it away eventually, when I'm stronger than today. This moved your toothbrush, progress is tiny, but it's something I accomplished. Next I'll tackle your clothes still hanging in my closet like you never left. Maybe moving your toothbrush will inspire me to remove other traces of you. Or maybe I'll stop here, unable to handle more change, more acceptance, more loss. This moved your toothbrush moment is teaching me healing happens in small steps. Perhaps moving your toothbrush seems trivial, but it's monumental to me right now. Every object of yours I remove is another piece of hope I'm letting die. But this moved your toothbrush action is necessary for moving forward. Finally I can't heal while surrounded by reminders you're not here anymore with me. I moved your toothbrush today and it felt like losing you all over again here. This small act of removing your things is harder than I ever imagined it'd be. Moving your toothbrush means admitting you're not coming back to brush your teeth. And that finality is crushing me, even though I know it's the truth already. Eventually I'll remove all traces of you when I'm ready to let go completely. But today moving your toothbrush was all I could handle emotionally. Here, this one small step is progress, even if it doesn't feel like much right now. And tomorrow maybe I'll be strong enough to move one more thing of yours away. Your silence speaks louder than any words you could say to me now. This silence speaks volumes about how completely you moved on here. Every day of silence speaks, telling me I'm not worth reaching out to. Your silence speaks the truth. Your words were probably just disguise anyway. Your silence speaks clearly, saying you don't think about me anymore at all. This silence speaks louder than explanation would, giving me my answer. Every moment of silence speaks, showing me exactly where I stand with you. This silence speaks truth that words might have softened or explained away. Your silence speaks volumes about how little I meant in the end here. This silence speaks and I'm finally listening to what it's telling me. Your silence speaks more honestly than you ever did when we were together. Why does silence speak so loudly when it's literally absence of communication? Maybe because silence speaks through what isn't said, revealing actual truth. But this silence speaks clearly, showing me you've moved on completely now. When silence speaks this long, this consistently, the message is unmistakable. Oh, your silence speaks, telling me everything I needed to know about us ending. This absence of words is answer enough, showing me I don't matter anymore. The silence speaks volumes about how thoroughly you've erased me from your life. I'm finally listening to what your silence speaks instead of waiting for words. And interpreting it, hopefully finding hidden meaning. The silence speaks plainly, you don't care enough to break it ever again. Maybe I need it. Silence speaks to finally accept what words never would have. This silence speaks truth I was avoiding when I kept hoping you'd reach out. Your silence speaks consistently, telling same story day after day, here always. This silence speaks and I'm choosing to believe what it's clearly saying. Now your silence speaks louder than anything you could say at this point anyway. Perhaps silence speaks is the most honest communication we've ever had together. But this silence speaks, it's painful even though it's giving me closure finally. When silence speaks this clearly, there's no ambiguity left to cling to, hopefully. Your silence speaks and I'm accepting its message instead of fighting it anymore. Your silence speaks, telling me everything I needed to know about us ending. This silence speaks, telling me everything I needed to know about us ending. This absence of words is answer enough, showing me I don't matter anymore. The silence speaks volumes about how thoroughly you've erased me from your life. I'm finally listening to what your silence speaks instead of waiting for words. Yeah, maybe one day silence speaks won't hurt when I've accepted its message fully. When I'm no longer waiting for silence to break and words to explain anything. But today your silence speaks clearly and I'm finally ready to hear it. Understanding that silence speaks truth more honest than words ever could. From you, suffocation, this feeling of not being able to breathe under this weight. This breathlessness is panic when air won't come into my lungs right here. Every moment suffocation is me fighting desperately for a single breath. My suffocation, slow death happening because I can't get enough. Suffocating under weight that's pressing down on the chest, making breathing impossible. This breathlessness is panic when the lungs won't expand enough to take air in. Every attempt to breathe fails because suffocation is complete, blocking airflow. I'm drowning in air, unable to get oxygen despite being surrounded by it. The suffocation is worse than drowning because help seems so close but unreachable. My panic is growing, his breath won't come, making suffocation more complete. Every moment without air is me dying slowly because breathing is impossible now. Why am I suffocating when air is everywhere, making breathlessness seem impossible? Maybe because emotional weight is physical, pressing down, making breathing difficult. But the suffocation is showing me I'm dying slowly from inability to breathe. Every moment without air is me understanding suffocation is killing me gradually. Oh, suffocation, this feeling of not being able to breathe under this heavy weight. Oh, this breath breathlessness is panic when air won't come into my lungs properly right. Every moment suffocation is me fighting desperately for single complete breath. My suffocation is slow death happening because I can't get enough air in. Oh, 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 oh. I'm trying to breathe, but suffocation's too complete to get air in the lungs. This breathlessness might kill me when air won't come, no matter how I try. Maybe suffocation will end, but right now every breath is desperate struggle. But this breathlessness is teaching me about how emotions manifest as physical symptoms. Every moment without air is me understanding suffocation is real, not imaginary. I'm accepting breathlessness because fighting it makes suffocation worse somehow. This lack of air is teaching me about how emotional pain stops you from breathing. Perhaps suffocation will end when weight is lifted, allowing breath to return. But this breathlessness is currently killing me, making air impossible to get. Every moment without breath proves suffocation is real, physical manifestation. I'm suffocating, accepting breathlessness might kill me before air returns again. Oh, suffocation is feeling of not being able to breathe under this weight. This breathlessness is panic when air won't come into my lungs right at all. Every moment suffocation, it is me fighting desperately for single breath of air. My suffocation is slow death happening because I can't get enough air ever. Suffocation will end when the weight is removed, allowing me to breathe normally. When enough relief comes, that air returns to lungs, making breath possible again. But today suffocation is killing me, and every breath is desperate struggle. Learning that suffocation is real, emotional weight makes breathing impossible. The undertow of grief is pulling me out to sea when I'm trying to stay on shore. This current is stronger than my ability to swim against it, dragging me deeper daily. Every wave pulls me further from safety in a darkness where I might drown completely. My undertow is invisible force pulling me under when I'm desperate, trying to stay afloat. I'm fighting undertow that's dragging me away from shore. In a deeper water I can't survive, and this current is relentless, pulling me down. Every time I think I made it back to safety here, every wave of grief is stronger than the last one, dragging me deeper into ocean where I'll drown. I'm exhausted from fighting undertow that never stops, pulling me away from stable ground. I need this invisible current is winning battle when I'm too tired to keep swimming against its power. My feet can't touch the bottom anymore, because undertow has dragged me too far from shore to return. Every attempt to swim back fails when current is stronger than my ability to fight against it. Why is undertow of grief stronger than my will to survive when I should be able to reach shore? Maybe because grief is force in nature that's more powerful than any individual can fight alone. But this current is gonna drown me if I don't find a way to escape its pull, dragging me under. Every wave pulls me deep, making return to shore seem impossible when I'm so far out already. Oh, undertow of grief is pulling me out to sea when I'm trying desperately to stay on safe shore. This current is stronger than my ability to swim against it, dragging me deeper in the dark and the every day. Every wave pulls me further from safety into deep water where I might drown completely and die. My undertow is invisible force pulling me under when I'm desperately for help while undertow drags me, but I'm too far from shore for anyone to reach me now. This current is gonna win if I don't stop fighting and let it take me where it wants to go. Maybe surrendering to undertow is only option when fighting is exhausting and I can't win this battle. But this current might drown me if I stop resisting, making surrender a dangerous option to consider here. Every wave is pulling me further out, making sure it seem unreachable when I'm losing strength to fight. I'm accepting undertow might take me under because I don't have strength left to keep swimming against it. This current is teaching me about a grief can literally drag you under when force is too strong to resist. Perhaps someone will throw me lifeline under for undertow drowns me completely, pulling me too far out. But this current is winning and I'm running out of strength to keep fighting against its pull here. Every wave is evidence I'm losing battle when shore is disappearing and I'm being dragged deeper. I'm terrified undertow will drown me, but too exhausted to keep fighting current pulling me under. The undertow of grief is pulling me out to sea when I'm trying desperately to stay on shore here. And enough help arrives that I'm rescued before it's pulling me under into depths I can't survive. But today undertow is winning and I'm being dragged deeper, wondering if I'll make it back alive. Learning that undertow of grief is real force that can drown you and it's stronger than will to survive. I can't survive. But today undertow is winning and I'm being dragged deeper, wondering if I'll make it back alive. Learning that undertow's grief is real force that can drown you when it's stronger than will to survive. I'm torn between staying and leaving, unable to choose either direction. This being pulled apart is physical pain from forces going opposite ways. Every moment torn is me being ripped in two by conflicting desires here. My torn state is what happens when heart and mind want different things. I'm being torn apart by staying desire and leaving desire pulling opposite. This ripping is physical when forces are equal, pulling me two different ways. Every moment torn is me unable to choose because both options destroy me. I wanna stay but I need to leave, creating tears that's ripping me apart. This being pulled apart is worse than choosing because indecision is torture. My torn state is paralyzing when staying hurts, but leaving hurts more here. Every moment of being torn is me experiencing pain, the force is ripping me. Why am I torn when I should choose one direction instead of being pulled apart? Maybe because both options are painful, making choice impossible to make clearly. But This torn state is showing me indecision is its own form of suffering here. Every moment pulled apart is me being destroyed by forces going opposite ways. I'm torn between staying and leaving, unable to choose either direction's way. I'm torn between staying and leaving, unable to choose either direction clearly. This being pulled apart is physical pain from forces going opposite ways there. Every moment torn is me being ripped into by conflicting desires inside me. My torn state is what happens when heart and mind want completely different things. Continues because both options hurt equally. This being pulled apart might be permanent when choosing is impossible to do. Maybe I'll choose eventually, but being torn is current reality I'm living in. But this rip state is teaching me about how conflicting desires destroy you. Every moment torn is me being damaged by forces pulling me opposite directions. I'm accepting torn because choosing requires strength I don't have right now. This being pulled apart is teaching me about how decision creates its own pain. Perhaps I'll choose when one force becomes stronger than other, pulling me. But this torn state is currently equal, making choice impossible to make now. Every moment pulled apart is me suffering from forces ripping me in two. I'm torn, accepting pulled apart is worse than either choice would be. I'm torn, accepting being pulled apart is worse than either choice would be. I'm torn between staying and leaving, unable to choose either direction at all. This being pulled apart is physical pain from forces going opposite ways daily. Every moment torn is me being ripped into by conflicting desires here. My torn state is what happens when heart and mind want different things always, yeah. Maybe torn will end when one desire wins, pulling me completely one direction. When enough strength comes that I can choose instead of being pulled apart. But today I'm torn and being ripped into by equal forces destroying me. Learning that being torn is worse than choosing when indecision pulls you apart. Wandering desert without water, dying of thirst under burning sun. Yeah. This wasteland is endless, making survival impossible without finding water. Every step is harder when dehydration is killing me slowly out here. My desert is isolation without any source of life sustaining me now. I'm crossing desert, dying of thirst with no water visible anywhere around. Yeah. This wasteland is killing me slowly when the sun is burning and water is gone. Every step is more difficult as dehydration makes survival impossible here. Yeah. I'm alone in desert without any life source to keep me alive much longer. This isolation is complete when nothing exists but sand and burning sun above. My thirst is unbearable as I wander desert, looking for water that doesn't exist. Every moment in a wasteland is me dying slowly from lack of sustenance here. Why am I in desert when I need water to survive this burning wasteland? Yeah. Maybe because isolation brought me here where nothing can sustain life at all. But this desert is showing me death is inevitable without finding water soon. Every step deeper proves wasteland is killing me without any salvation visible. I'm wandering desert without water, dying of thirst under burning sun above. This wasteland is endless, making survival impossible without finding water here. Every step is harder when dehydration is killing me slowly out in this desert. My desert is isolation without any source of life sustaining me anymore now. Desert, a wasteland is too vast to traverse alone. This isolation might kill me before I find water anywhere in desert ahead. Maybe there's an oasis somewhere, but desert seems endless without a life visible. But this wasteland is teaching me about how isolation can be deadly environment. Every step is bringing death closer as dehydration consumes me in desert. I'm accepting desert because finding water seems impossible in wasteland. Isolation is teaching me about how some environments have no life. before escape comes. I'm wandering desert, without a water, dying of thirst under burning sun. This wasteland is endless, making survival impossible without finding water now. Every step is harder when dehydration is killing me slowly in this desert. My desert is isolation without any source of life sustaining me at all. I'm holding hospital flowers you sent when I was sick last week here. These hospital flowers are confusing. Why send them when you left me months ago? The hospital flowers sitting beside my bed raise questions I'm afraid to answer. What do hospital flowers mean when they come from someone who abandoned me? These hospital flowers arrived with a card that just said, "Get well soon," nothing more. No explanation for why you sent hospital flowers after months of silence between us. I'm staring at these hospital flowers, wondering what they're supposed to mean to me. Are these hospital flowers guilt or care or obligation or something else entirely? Maybe hospital flowers are your way of saying you still think about me sometimes. Or maybe hospital flowers mean nothing and I'm reading too much into them here. These hospital flowers are beautiful, but they're making me more confused than comforted. Why did you send hospital flowers when you haven't contacted me in months before? Maybe because hospital flowers are neutral. You can send them without commitment, but these hospital flowers are giving me hope I probably shouldn't have about us. When flowers don't mean you're coming back, just that you heard I was sick somehow. Hospital flowers from you are sitting here confusing me about your intentions now. These blooms raise more questions than they answer about where we stand today. The hospital flowers are beautiful, but I don't know what they mean coming from you. After months of silence, hospital flowers feel like mixed signals I can't decode. Call and ask what these hospital flowers mean, but I'm too scared to know. Maybe it's better to let hospital flowers remain ambiguous than face the truth. These hospital flowers might just be kindness, not indication you want me back. But my heart is reading in the hospital flowers, hoping they mean more than they do. Maybe I should just enjoy hospital flowers without analyzing the deeper meaning. But I can't look at these hospital flowers without wondering if you still care. These hospital flowers are going or will soon, and the confusion will remain here. Perhaps hospital flowers are just flowers, and I'm desperate for signs you miss me. Reading significance into hospital flowers that you probably didn't intend to send. But these hospital flowers arriving now, I'm hoping again when I finally stop, then maybe you still care enough to send flowers even if you don't want me back. Hospital flowers from you are sitting here confusing me about your intentions now. These blooms raise more questions than they answer about where we stand today. The hospital flowers are beautiful, but I don't know what they mean coming from you. After months of silence, hospital flowers feel like mixed signals I can't decode. Eventually these hospital flowers will die, and I'll throw them away with the confusion. But But right now they're sitting here making me hope with things that probably aren't real. These hospital flowers might mean nothing, but my heart wants them to mean everything. And I'm stuck between enjoying the gesture and protecting myself from false hope. Yeah. I'm numb inside, where feelings used to be before you destroyed me completely. This emptiness is worse than pain, because at least pain meant I could still feel something. Every emotion is gone, leaving only void where my heart used to beat with life. My numb inside is what's left after feeling too much for too long about losing you. I'm completely numb inside, unable to feel anything about anything anymore these days. Here, this emptiness replaced pain somewhere along the way. Now I'm hollow shell, a person I was. Every attempt to feel something fails, because numbness is impenetrable wall around what's left of me. I used to cry every day over you, but now I can't even produce tears, because I'm emotionally dead. It's numb inside, scarier than grief was, because at least grief meant I was still alive. Emotionally, my feelings are gone completely, leaving only emptiness where emotions used to live inside my chest. Every moment of numbness is me realizing I've broken completely in ways I don't know how to fix. Why am I numb inside when I should be feeling something about my life falling apart around me? Maybe because feeling too much for too long broke something inside that can't feel anything now. But this numbness is worse than pain, because empty void is more terrifying than acute suffering was. Every moment without feeling is me wondering if I'll ever be able to feel anything again at all. Yeah, I'm numb inside, where feelings used to be before you destroyed me completely with your leaving. This emptiness is worse than pain, because at least pain, and I could still feel something real. Every emotion is gone, leaving only void where my heart used to beat with actual life. And feeling my numb inside is what's left after feeling too much for too long about losing you forever. Trying to feel something, anything but numbness is all that exists inside me anymore now. This emptiness might be protective mechanism my brain created, because feeling was too overwhelming before. Maybe numb inside is better than constant pain, but this void is its own kind of death I'm experiencing. But this numbness is making me question if I'm even alive, when I can't feel emotions that make us human. Every moment of emptiness is me missing pain, because at least pain meant I was still functioning person. I'm completely numb inside, and I don't know if I'll ever feel anything again, which is terrifying to face. This void is teaching me about how you can break so completely that even feeling becomes impossible task. Perhaps numb inside is temporary state before healing begins, when I'm between pain and acceptance here. But this emptiness is concerning when weeks pass and I still can't feel anything sing about anything at all. Every moment without emotion is me wondering if you broke me permanently beyond any possible repair now. I'd rather feel pain than nothing, because numbness is scarier than any suffering I've experienced before. I'm numb inside, hey, where feelings used to be before you destroyed me completely. With you leaving me, this emptiness is worse than pain, because at least pain, man, and I can still feel something real here. Every emotion is gone, leaving only void where my heart used to be, with actual life and feelings. My numb inside is what's left after feeling too much for too long about losing you from my life. Maybe numbness will eventually give way to feelings when enough time passes, that emotions return slowly. When being numb inside becomes less protective and more problem equating help to fix what's broken. But today I'm completely empty inside and I can't feel anything, which is most terrifying state I've known. Learning that numb inside is what happens when you feel too much for too long until you break completely. The power went out tonight and I'm sitting in dark thinking of you. This blackout is forcing me to be alone with thoughts without any distractions. Every candlelight light reminds me of romantic dinners we had during storms before. My power outage is stripping away all the distractions I used to avoid grieving you. I'm sitting in darkness, unable to scroll through phone or watch television and numb pain. This outage is forcing confronting with thoughts I've been avoiding through constant distraction. Every moment of darkness is me alone with grief I usually keep buried under digital noise. I can't charge my phone to text friends or stream anything to make time pass faster here. This blackout is showing me how dependent I become on technology to avoid feeling things. My candles are flickering and all I can think about is you, which is what I've been avoiding. Every hour of darkness is me realizing I've been running from grief instead of processing it. Why does power outage make me face feelings when usually I can distract myself constantly? Maybe because darkness removes all the tools I used to avoid sitting with my emotions. But this outage is temporary and tomorrow I'll go back to numbing myself with screen. Every moment of blackout is me getting a glimpse of how much I'm actually hurting underneath. This power outage is forcing me to sit with grief I've been avoiding through distraction. My darkness tonight is stripping away all the coping mechanisms I rely on daily. Every candle lit is a reminder I'm alone with thoughts I usually keep buried under noise. I'm sitting in blackout, realizing how much I've been running from actually feeling this lost. Actually leave when power comes back on after 3 hours of darkness and thinking. This outage showed me how much I've been using technology to avoid pricing losing you. Maybe I need more intentional darkness time without distractions to actually heal properly. But sitting in blackout when my thoughts were so painful I don't wanna do it voluntarily. Every moment tonight you made me realize I'm not healing, just distracting myself constantly. I'm gonna turn on every device now and numb myself from inside. This blackout gave me. This power outage was accidental therapy session I didn't want but probably needed badly. Perhaps I should create my own power outages by putting away devices to process grief. But tonight showed me how painful that actually is when I can't escape into distractions. Every moment of darkness was me confronting reality I've been avoiding through constant noise. I'm grateful power is back so I can return to numbing myself, which is easier than feeling. This blackout forced me to sit with grief I've been avoiding through distraction. My darkness tonight, stripping away all the coping mechanisms I rely on to function day. Every candle was a reminder I'm alone with thoughts I usually keep buried under noise. I sat in outage realizing how much I've been running from actually feeling this terrible loss. Maybe I'll be braver and create intentional darkness to process what I'm avoiding always. When tonight showed me I need to face grief instead of burying under constant distraction. But for now power is back and I'm scrolling through phone to forget insights I gain. Learning that sometimes power outage is exactly what you need to see what you're avoiding. Yeah.